Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In our last video, we had just returned from Alaska in our epic van adventure, and we picked up the Airstream in Wyoming. I drove east and Blair went to work. On our trip east, Piper and I got to meet and hang out with some epic humans and have some epic adventures. I'll have videos on all those things coming up soon, but for now, we're going to focus on the 68th Annual International Airstream Rally in York, Pennsylvania. So after making our trek across the country, I picked up Blair at the Harrisburg International Airport. It was about a 2-week trip apart, and it's always a sweet reunion, her reuniting with Piper and me, and it's always a great thing. And we spend the day running around, doing errands, doing, domestic chores, laundry, grocery shopping, stuff like that, in preparation for our drive to the rally at York. Yeah.
Hi. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I came home. I came home. Yeah.
Group 8, Group 9.
Love you.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
To the party. We arrived at the fairgrounds early on Wednesday, so we got to check in early, best we can, so we can get the lay of the land before the crazy starts. It's a rainy day in the neighborhood. A rainy day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine?
You didn't slip your shoes off at the same time.
I can, I'm driving. We're on our way to the International Rally in York, and I got to make a very sharp turn here, but it's not raining, it's just more like a low-hanging cloud making everything wet, so the trailer's going to be dirty because it picks up all the road debris when you're driving in the rain. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. We've dumped our tanks and packed up and on to go. You ready?
Yeah, because you did everything this morning and let me sleep in.
I've been doing everything anyway, so nothing
Nothing new.
I mean, I've been traveling by myself, so I'm used to it. All right, it's going to be 7 days of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's just going to be exhausting.
It's fun. It's always good. But looking forward to seeing everybody, very much so.
Yeah.
And meeting all the folks we talk to all the time. And Piper's resting up back there, getting ready for all the pats and the head scratches and the butt scratches.
She's going to meet so many new friends.
Yeah. And Piper met fans right away. Specifically, the Tigers. We stayed with them in Reno last year. You may remember them from our Vinny video, but they were there to greet us at the gate, and it was really great to see them again. We have made it. Piper's already meeting friends and fans. Blair hadn't got out of the truck yet.
We got a map?
Yep.
I've been doing research. So good.
Blair saw some funny folks on the news this morning when we scanned for the channels, but getting here was easy. Nobody here really yet. I mean, the crowds have not arrived yet, but we're going to head out and go to do some things. So I'm going to get a haircut. We've got to pick up a few things from Walmart and Target and go to the UPS store and pick up some packages too.
It's awful misty out.
Yep. I feel like a brand new man out here. Came to the Cornerstone barber here and had an awesome haircut. Really enjoyed it. And it's only the second paid for haircut I've had since I retired from the Marine Corps, so really nice. We just came back from grabbing our ribbons for the event. So I got a veterans one, and then this is the one that tells you you're allowed to be here. And Piper's got one too. Yeah! We have checked in. We have been to town. We've been to the gym. Been to all the stores. We have had supper. Now we're going for a walk. In this specific video, it's going to show a few highlights of our time at the rally, but could never ever capture all the amazing people we got to spend time with. Each morning and each evening, we walked Piper around the grounds, and it would take us 2 to 3 hours just to make a lap because we were stopped every 10 feet or every other trailer, it seemed like, to visit and chat with someone. And it was fantastic. I don't say that complaining at all. It was really fantastic to see everyone and all the people we got the chance to meet with. It's day 2 at the rally. I had a good plunge in my cold plunge back there, and I had a good workout, and I just been over here chatting with my buddy Scott, and Piper and I are now going to go on a little walk around, see who we can see. And it's a busy day of arrivals, I believe, so most of the people are arriving here today. During the day, Blair and I would ride our bikes around the grounds and had equal time meeting, running into folks, and doing all sorts of things like that. During all those times where we were walking and enjoying company with others, the cameras were off. We just had them put away so we could enjoy the time and not have to worry about cameras and things like that. So much of what we did there is not on this video, and I'm sorry for that. And I wish I had a photo or a video of everyone we got a chance to spend time with. But if you took a photo with us, please feel free to share it. You can send it to us via the Contact Us link on our website, or email it to brad@13adventures.com. And I'd love to have it. So I appreciate it if any of you have something. Because last year, after leaving the International Rally, I realized that I didn't take the opportunity to sit down and interview with so many of our wonderful influencers out there in the world, and so many people who do amazing things for this community. So I took a lot of time this rally and doing that. I'll be publishing every single one of these videos in the coming weeks as of their own individual video, because I want to share all of these wonderful humans and their incredible stories and their communities, so you can follow along with what they're doing. The following videos will be coming soon. Oliver Berning, the Riveted Horizons, he's taking the caravan around the world. Chris and Gena, the Riveted Fox podcast, Blair and I sat down with them and had a wonderful chat. You always hear their voices on their podcast, and we've been on there and really love listening to them. They're super entertaining, but we got a chance to sit down inside their trailer, so you'll see their podcast studio and all those things. It's really great. Speaking of Chris and Gena from Riveted Fox, everyone who has been on their podcast in the last year, they invited over to the trailer for a hangout, and it was a great time. They are wonderful MCs for a party, and just entertaining all around. I really had a great time laughing at the comedy show and the door prizes given out and all the fun things like that. It was really fun, so enjoyed that whole deal, and it was so great to meet everyone in person, those we've listened to other podcasts, so it was a really great time to see them there. Tabb Adams, a very dear friend of mine and ours, him and Ruth, his wife, we love those guys, and Tabb shares how to manage a medical emergency while traveling full-time. Nick and Emily from the Cajun Mile, we got to hang out with them for a while. We met them first time last year somewhere in Arizona for supper, and then we met them again here at the rally, so it was really great to hang out with them and see them again. Alan Wilkens from AirSafe, you've heard me talk about AirSafe many times. He was a non-stop working guy at the rally this year, installing AirSafes on a bunch of trucks. But I sat down and talked with him about the product, where they came from, and where they're going in the future. I had never met these guys before. They were introduced to me by some other friends of ours, but Steve and Clayton from Midwest Airstream up in Wisconsin, they were awesome. If you have any type of Airstream, they will do anything to it, like a shell-off restoration from an old vintage one to a new modern pick-a-thing. They do really amazing work, and I was really glad to sit down with them, and I can't wait to go visit their facilities up in Wisconsin next time I'm up in that way. I then sat down with Jonathan Penn from Ramble Trailer Works, so North Lake, Texas. You've heard me talk about them before on my social media channels, but I sat down with the owner and founder, Jonathan, and talk about the business and where they come from and all those things like that. I think you'd be really excited to hear about them. And then Scott Anton from Camping, Glamping, Gadgets, and Gear, C3G. To talk about his new YouTube channel and all the things that him and his wife Mary Lou are going to be putting out to the world. So I really had a great time doing interviews with all these folks, and I look forward to sharing their stories with you. I also did a few short videos with a number of folks at the rally. I'll leave them here in this video so you can watch those. Unfortunately, I didn't get to sit down with Bill and Francis Hamlin from the Ramblin' Hamlins. They were off doing photography things for the whole rally, and anytime we had a moment, it was not long enough to sit down and do an interview. I didn't get a chance to sit down with Kevin and Deborah from Our Second Life as they were off doing NoLox things, and I didn't get a chance to sit down with Rich and Cindy from Luv Subbin as they are doing all the things, as you know. But I did see them just this morning at the Hershey show, so I'll include their little interview right here. Hey, I didn't get the chance to chat with these guys at the International Rally, and I ran into them here at Hershey. So these awesome Luv Subbin friends here. You've been running a YouTube channel for a long time.
It's actually about 5 years that we had Luv Subbin out there, so every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Why did you start it?
Really, it was just we went on a family vacation to Europe.
Yeah.
And the aunts, the uncles, everybody was interested in it. And I said, I'll just get a YouTube channel
And a GoPro.
and I'll film our vacation.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a couple years later, we were looking at it, and I'm like, oh my God, this video has 30,000 views, and I've got 30 subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
And
it was
so
like the family only. So we thought maybe we would do something with it. So
And
that's where we went.
and we started doing our adventures. We've got 23 years of airstreaming right now.
Yeah, you
So we
do.
got a lot of experience, and we figured maybe people could help.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right around COVID,
Yep.
people were buying Airstreams and other RVs, and we said, let's go ahead and document some of our. I think our first real video was how to get on the roof of your Airstream, and figuring that a lot of people that's so frightening to them.
Yeah, it is.
It's still frightening to people.
Well, it's still frightening to you.
Yeah, I still hate it, but at least I know how to do it. So
You
Yeah.
hate it more
But-
than anything.
and all it takes is like one person to go up and say, hey, you guys really helped me get up on the aircraft.
Yeah,
I never had
it
the
makes
confidence to do so,
It makes us feel really good.
and that makes us feel really good about it.
That is my favorite thing. Thank you for helping me do a thing. And I
Exactly.
tell you, thank you for helping me do a thing. I've learned. I remember before I bought my first Airstream, because I was in a fifth wheel, and I was like, Claire, I want to buy this Airstream, but I don't even know what the topic was now, but something. But then your filiform corrosion one you made,
Yes.
about that.
Yep.
I really love learning, and I appreciate the information you guys put out there.
Thank you.
Love following your adventures along.
Yep. And we always like getting together with other YouTubers like 13 Adventures, Ramblin' Hamlin's back there,
Yeah.
Cajun Miles roaming around. So
Exactly.
They here today?
they're here as well, yeah.
I didn't know.
So,
Yeah.
You got a text
They're
me,
here,
so
so.
I didn't know they were going to be here too.
Yep.
I didn't mean to be. It was just a web, kind of an opportunistic place to stop in. But I want to talk to you guys about volunteer. You are inundated at the Airstream International Rally every year. I see all the hard work you put into it. You choose to volunteer. Why?
We do.
Well, we sort of fell into the vendor position.
Yep.
When someone asked us as a favor to take it over and we thought it was going to be like a year-long thing, but it took some learning, but we got into it a little bit.
And I think when people retire, the number one mistake they make is that they don't have a plan. They don't have a way to reinvent themselves into
Right.
something
Yes.
different. They just say, oh, I'm going to RV or whatever.
Okay.
Volunteering with the club has really given us a lot of purpose to help and to give back.
Yeah.
We have the time to do it now.
Yeah, we do.
And as well as just it gives us a whole different opportunity to learn a different side of the business. I was in engineering.
Yeah.
I don't do sales
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So this has been a lot of fun being able to get with all the vendors.
Yep.
We form relationships with them
Yes.
every
And
year.
it's fun finding new vendors too.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right now. We're going around
Okay.
Hershey trying to find new vendors for next year.
Yeah.
So, in Minot, North Dakota.
Why not? Okay. I want to volunteer to be parking crew next year and potentially shuttle runs next year. But
That's always a fun job.
can I volunteer and help you guys with vendors at all?
Absolutely. If
Okay.
you want to,
I'll be there early. So
yep, you be there early. And like I say, the best thing people can do is if they have a vendor and a contact, you just zap it to us and
Yep.
we move forward from there.
how do they find you, or how do they reach out to you?
Uh,
Any vendors?
www.lovesubbin.com
Okay.
or lovesubbin@gmail.
Okay, we kind of talked about this at the content creators meeting, but the amount of time and effort it takes to do the videos, like it's my full-time job. And you mentioned purpose, and I'm retired from the Marine Corps, so the Airstream community became my new purpose.
Yep.
And it's been
Exactly.
really fantastic, and I
Yeah.
do enjoy it very much. So thank you guys for all the content you put out.
And thank you for your
Yeah.
content
As
too,
well.
as well as we enjoy watching your stuff. And
Thanks.
it's all good Airstreaming community.
Love,
Yep.
love it. So, great
Awesome.
to see you guys.
Look forward to seeing you down the road again, Brad.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
And while I'm at it, I want to take a moment to thank some of our wonderful business partners and dear friends who donated items for us to give away during the rally, during our seminars. So Blair and I did a DIY class, we did a full-time living class, and we did a health on the road class. So we were able to give away some stuff during those seminars. And congratulations to all the winners who won something. Thank you very much to Airlock. I was able to get some air purifying Airlock devices, Airlock ones, in 3 different people's hands. Airkrafters Sean and Megan and Agun and the whole team from Airkrafters always love you, and thank you for your support and what we do, and being able to give some of your awesome products away. Chris from Airboard Shop, I really enjoyed seeing you again, and I got to give some of your stuff away. Thank you very much for donating that. Again, Kevin and Deborah from NoLox, they donated a couple of packages, really great, and I got to give some of their stuff away. Love that. The wonderful folks at Aero Cosmetics. I've been using their stuff for many, many years to clean my truck and trailer, and I even used it as a U.S. Marine when I worked on Marine One, the presidential helicopter, because that same stuff is used to clean the helicopter and Air Force One. So I still love that, and they donated some stuff for me to give away. Bill from Two Pillow Honey and 1790 Knives. You've seen me talk about his knives many, many times. I carry one all around with me. It's got my big red number here. But I also put the bed trestles that they make inside my Airstream here. Really love those, and I'm looking forward to some cabinetry work they're going to do for me soon. But Bill, I did a giveaway stuff with him at the rally. I got to pick the winners out of everybody who'd entered to win those contests. Riveted Market, Dan from Riveted Market, I got to give away some of his Starlink mount things for the skylights, and I really appreciate that from Dan. I've got some new stuff coming out from him soon. And finally, AG1. As your AG1 ambassador, I'm excited to share why I love this product and how it helps us stay healthy on the road. AG1 is a simple, all-in-one nutritional supplement that supports my energy, it supports immunity, and supports overall wellness. For all of our followers out there who are ready to take charge of their health, I've got a special offer for all new AG1 subscribers. You can check the link down in the video description down below for your special offer from me, because it's going to include a few free gifts that you won't get anywhere else. All right, I think that's announcements out of the way, but on the first official day of the rally, we attended an incredible meeting of all the content creators, and this is organized every year by Rich and Cindy from Luv Subbin. I really appreciate them and appreciate them setting this up. The room was packed full of inspiring folks and was such a great way to kick things off. We got to hang out and meet a lot of folks there. And again, if you took photos with us, please share them. I'd love to see them. That evening, the opening ceremonies were there, and it's always filled with excitement and the classic Airstream spirit to see all the club members walking around and all the showcase of flags and introducing the new leadership from the club. The next morning, the rally kicked off in full gear with all the vendors opening up, but I got a chance to go in a little bit early before the chaos started and have a chat with our friend Tayfun. He blows me away with his amazing woodworking skills, and I really enjoyed chatting with him, and here's his story. Thank you very much for your time. I'm really good to see you again.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you.
So how did you get started in this, and how long you been doing it, kind of thing, and where do you live and where do you work out of?
So I live in Wisconsin,
okay.
1 hour north of Milwaukee, a small town called Plymouth, Wisconsin.
Okay, yeah.
And I started this during the COVID.
What's your favorite thing to make?
I love making tables.
Yeah.
I love making tables for the fact that you start with nothing and you end up with something that wasn't there like 3-4 weeks ago, and the fact that I can put it together the way I want to see the pattern and the grains and how it comes to life every step of the way.
Yes,
I just love making tables.
You've made some innovative things, like your table stand here that covers up the old holes. But any of the innovative things you've done to help fix a problem in the Airstream?
So I learned a lot. Even though I don't have an Airstream, I learned a lot from Airstreamers.
Yes,
and they give me a lot of input and insight. So I try to take those and try to offer products to help make their life easier.
You have plenty of inlays, like colored epoxy, and you can make it match any kind of thing. Or
Sure. You know, epoxy is really, a lot of people love epoxy, especially blue.
Yes.
It is very dirty job.
I'm sure.
And however, the end result looks very beautiful.
It does.
Recently, I started staining. This gray piece is my first stained product.
Okay.
And there's a couple of customers that they love stain and they purchased that, and now I have a white stain that I'm starting to use. These are like industrial stained products. So I'll get some feedback on the rally to see how the interest is here. All my tables are custom made. You can have any design you want, any stripe pattern, any size, any thickness.
Wow.
So it's like you make your own table.
Yeah. I'll
help you come to life.
Fantastic. And anyone who's not here at the rally, how do they find you online, and where are you? Yeah. What social media do you have?
Sure. I love Airstream Addict. I'm almost always there in some shape or form. The best way is to go to my website, topicswoodworks.com, and then send me a contact. Go to contact page and send me an inquiry. I do not sell on my website for the reason that I want to talk to people. I want to understand what they want, what their needs are. that way I can deliver a product that they can really use in a very good way.
Fantastic.
Versus, I'm not Amazon, I'm not going to be them. So I want to talk to people.
From there, we spent the day exploring all the vendor booths and checking out the new products and dreaming about what our next Airstream upgrade might be. We reconnected with old friends and made plenty of new ones along the way. Got to meet so many wonderful people. It was really fantastic. Over the next few days, it was a whirlwind of walking the booths, catching up with friends, conducting interviews, upgrading and fixing rigs of people we met along the way. Did some work on our neighbor's trailer, did some work on a couple friends' trailers, did some work on our own trailer. Teaching seminars, preparing for seminars, having some workouts, riding some bikes, and most importantly, and the best part, is meeting so many wonderful people. We also love the Light Up at Night event and the historical parade that happens every year, and seeing everyone gathered around their campsites and campfires every night as we got a chance to go around and meet everybody. So that was fantastic as well. Another awesome day here at the rally. It's Saturday morning, and it's shaping up to be a beautiful day. I got the rig shined up this morning, and then we get to hang out with our friends, Russ and Linda. So great to see them, as always. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I'm making a dangerous thing, videoing and driving a bike at the same time. All right, back to riding. Blair found me. She's back there somewhere. Get some exercise in. Oh, I need to stop and see these folks real quick. Hey everybody, we're here at Two Pillow Honey and 1790 Knives. We're going to give away some prizes. They've been collecting names and information for the raffle, so I'm going to dump these in this cool drawer here. I want to give away some stuff. If you don't know, we got their twin bed trestles. What, April? I think it was April.
Has it been?
It's been a while, April, May time frame. So they have them on display here at the International Rally, but we're going to give some stuff away here. Giving away a pry tool, a knife, a new Blue Tech water filtration system. a water spigot, black water tank, and I call it a Snuggie, but it's
adult swaddle.
Adult swaddle. And this is Bill. He's I call the mastermind behind all the fun things, but the swaddle first.
The swaddle, adult swaddle.
All right. Adult swaddle. Empty card.
What are the odds of that?
Yeah. Chuck P. Chuck, you win the swaddle. Congratulations, Chuck. A pry tool. You can get your big red number, but it's in a ghost color. And that's going to be Doug B. Doug, you got the prize here. Congratulations on your pry tool.
Awesome, Doug. Now we're going to do and you've got this same knife, right?
Got it on my pocket right now. Great knife.
This is the Raptor. We're going to do their big red number and the ghost.
The Lofton family, you win the knife with the big red number and the ghost coloring. It's a lovely knife. I've had mine for more than a year. It's been carried with me every day for more than a year. Absolutely love it.
So this is a Blues new black flush kit, and we're going to give the 90 degree also with it. Awesome. They're separate. Blue Tech water filtration and water softener system. So this will hook to your inlet valve, city water inlet valve. This will hook to your black tank flush. And you got the 90 degree for whatever else you might need it for. And this is a really cool prize. I can't wait to buy one of these myself. They are now a Blue Tech authorized dealer, so I've already ordered one. I've got to pick it up in a few weeks. But awesome prize here. Kelly H. Kelly H. Congratulations on this awesome gift.
I'm very jealous. I can't wait to get one for my own.
Yeah, thank you so much for doing this for
Thank you
us.
very much. Thanks for having us. And thanks for all the cool stuff you make. I really love it all.
Well, this gentleman over here is Mr. Cabinet right there. Yeah, Mr. Grumpy.
If you do have a twin bed model and you need these bed trestles, they're really fantastic. You can also get the drawer. So if you want them to ship this to you, this drawer, you open up your door, this fits right in there and it slides in and out, and you can close your door on top of it, or they make a set of drawers, specifically a set of drawers for it if you need those too. So thank you guys. It's really great.
Thanks for coming by,
Thanks for
Brad.
all you do. Really love it all. I have the distinct honor and pleasure of hanging out here with some folks from ZipDee, owner. And just want you to introduce yourself, and then I have a couple questions that I get asked all the time.
Sure.
But first, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for the opportunity, and great to see you guys again.
Yeah,
I love your whole team. They're always at the rally, helping people adjust and fix and do and touch things. So really cool.
Yeah, I'm Nate from ZipDee, and we're just here doing service and trying to support our product, and we love seeing our product out here in the wild.
Cool.
And yeah.
What do you think is the most misunderstood thing about the awning itself, both electric and not electric?
So biggest misunderstood thing about it is that an awning is a sunshade.
Yes.
We get people that call us all the time and say, well, I love to sit in my awning under the rain and watch the storm roll.
Yes.
I was like, well, it's probably not the best idea. It's for sun, you know, and it will break at some point if it gets enough water on it. So water's not your friend.
It's a shocking amount of water, and just a little bit of rain will hang up there.
It is, especially if you got the electric awning here, because we're trying to get above your door there. So if you look at the slope of that thing, it is flat out. So with those especially, you want to be careful. But with it being an electric, you know, if you see the weather coming in, you push a button.
Push a button, it comes right in.
Yeah.
When things go sideways, do you prefer they call the dealer or call you?
So we've got help on Monday through Friday.
Okay.
So if it happens like during the week, during business hours, we've got super knowledgeable people that talk awnings all day long.
Yes,
and
so love calling that.
and so if you happen to have a problem during our business hours, you're calling our customer service is probably going to be your best bet. Just awning. You know,
Okay.
If you're caught out otherwise, go ahead and call your dealer, call Mobile Tech. We want to get you taken care of. But
I'm a big proponent of lubricate, make sure you take care of those things. I think many people fail to do that, particularly when the trailer's been stored for months at a time and you get out west where it's super dry, and if they can't move right, they get in a bind and people get themselves in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I like to tell people an awning's much like you. You know, if you sit on a couch for 6 months and you get up and try to move, you're like, oh, geez, you're gonna have some trouble. So, first time you bring it out for a season, I like to pull it out, lubricate it, make sure everything's working before your trip.
Sure.
That way you're not caught by something, your first campsite, you go to set up the awning. So
cool. Other products you have, you're not just an awning manufacturer. You make really cool chairs, which I have some, and a campsite table, and some blankets and t-shirts and a couple other things.
So we love the whole outdoor lifestyle. So awnings are our main thing. We've been making awnings since the 60s, and we always try to support that. But along with that, we want to make some accessories to kind of make it a little bit nicer. And you've got these beautiful chairs that match your awning, and it's a nice little a set that goes with it, and it's very complimentary to it. And then we also do a solar shade that comes down and can kind of block the sun at different areas. And
you have them both sides or just the one side?
So you can put it on both sides. So generally we designed them for the patio awnings. And it creates kind of a shaded space where here we've got the sun kind of low in the sky here, and sitting under that, your awning's not going to do you a whole lot of good. But you put a sunshade out in front of it, and it works a lot better.
I have one, but it's from a different manufacturer. I guess.
Perfect. And then on the other side, people will put them on like a long window awning. And they'll actually stake it out there, and it keeps the sun off the side of their trailer, and it keeps the fridge from running so much.
I wanted one for the other side. I've not seen anybody put one on the other side till I was here. I was like, oh, that's an interesting concept. So I've used one on this side for a while, but I've never used one for the other side. Where's the most mistake made when it comes to these?
So I think you already touched on it. It's the lubricating, especially with the manual awnings. You'd be amazed at how many people sign up for service. They're like, I got a bent rafter arm, I just can't set that thing, and I'll go out there with a can of silicone spray and just soak the thing down, and like, Oh, okay.
I met somebody last night, same thing. They're like, we were struggling to get our awning out, and they just happened to be driving by at the same time and come out, silicone spray everything, works perfect. I said, see, that's why I talk about this stuff all the time. But
yeah, actually, I know who you're talking about. We were driving past the other day, I was watching these people struggle with their thing. Yeah. We hopped out of the van, lubricated up for them real quick, cool. Showed them a few tricks on setting it.
Because that was their point. They're like, Brad, we should have listened to you. We didn't. I said, why? They said, we didn't lubricate our awning like you do. And now it messed up. But anyway.
Yeah, but that's why we love coming to these things. You know, it's an educational thing, and we get to kind of be immersed in our product and help people you know, figure out how to use it best and enjoy it the best. So
the classic, you don't get the traditional ZipDee panel. You got to deal with the Firefly and all the other systems they have there. That seems to be problematic for some folks sometimes.
So if it's too big of a problem, Airstream actually does provide that keypad for you, that ZipDee keypad that we send out with every awning.
Plug it in.
Right. So if you want, you could install that on there, or that, you know, they give it to you in the packet. So if you're having a problem with your automated system with the Firefly C-Zone, whatever that may be, we've got a control that you can just kind of isolate our system with it and see, is it the awning? Is it my system? What's going on?
Yeah. So. Thanks for addressing that. I talked to many people. I said, did you get the little ZipDee pad? Yeah, but I left that wherever. I said, nobody ever told you how to do, like, isolate? No. I said, well, that's a problem at the beginning. So,
yeah.
Nate, I appreciate you, man. I love the videos you guys make, and thanks for educating us and me. Thanks for always being a friend and always being a help on the phone.
Hey, well, we surely appreciate you, and thanks for being an ambassador for ZipDee, and it's great to see you here.
Awesome. Great to see you, too. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Have an awesome day.
Yeah, you too.
We are wrapping up here at the rally. I had the distinct honor and pleasure hanging out with this awesome guy a couple times, and the first time we got to meet was just a week ago.
Yeah.
I've watched so many of his videos because people ask me about a model, or I like to see the new model changes, and having previously worked in his job and got to do that before and making videos, I really love his style, and I love his honest review, and I really appreciate that, because you don't always find that in the world and find out what's going on and things. But Chad, I love you, man. So great to sit down and talk with you yesterday, and thank you for what you do for this community, and thank you for what you do for this world, and your lovely wife over there.
She's back there.
Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. I can't wait to hang out with you guys more. So,
Brad, I mean, the honor is mine. I totally was fanboy the other day. You walked by, I was like, that's Brad. And you know, it's just you bring, in your channel, you bring a uniqueness to Airstream and RV lifestyle that I really appreciate.
Yeah.
And it's not, you know, that's not everywhere. It's unique, and I love it. So it was cool to meet you and hang out and get to learn more about you, and hopefully we'll do more stuff in the future.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How was your first time at the rally?
Yeah, first time. It was incredible. Yeah. Like, I would say, if you've never been to a local rally, do that first.
Absolutely.
And meet people and build that community there, and then come to the international rally, because it's insane to see 1,000+ rigs roll in at the same time. And all people of different walks of life, and hanging out and having fun, and, you know, the campfire chats and all that kind of stuff, and then getting to meet people like
so cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's so cool. But I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in a couple weeks at your place.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Stay tuned, everybody. While walking through the swap meet on the last day, I ran into Randy from Zephyr Travels and had a chance to chat with him about their channel. Tell them who you are, what you do, and why they should follow, kind of thing.
Okay, yeah. So we're at Zephyr Travels. My wife Diane and I, and our 2 dogs. We have 2 chow chows that travel with us, and we are half-timers. So we do have a home. We go back to that during the summer, but during the winter months, for 6 months, we live in our Airstream.
Great.
And we typically try to find different places. The last year, we did stay in the Florida area, which we're going to do again this year because of health reasons. But once we get past the milestone on that, we will be, you know, back to our normal travel, moving to different places every couple of weeks and seeing the country. Awesome. We like the Southwest and California, so that's kind of an area we like to travel in. And we've done quite a bit about there, so we have a number of videos of places to see and things to do and things not to do and that type of stuff. You know, learn from our mistakes type of thing.
What's your favorite video you've made so far?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I would probably say it's been some of the, you know, like the international rallies when we get to meet people like you.
Yeah.
We did this 3-4 years ago. We met up with Rich and Cindy from Luv Subbin, and we met another couple Wander Local, and we got together and did a little bit of a presentation like we did here. And that was a lot of fun. To me, it was a lot of fun just to meet everybody else that's around. And that's been the highlight of this rally, is just walking around, having people come up to me. And you know it. You people come up to you and say, "Hey, Brad," like they know you, and you've never seen them before, but they know you from YouTube, just like you guys out there know us from YouTube, and that's wonderful. We just absolutely love that. We get the biggest kick out of that. Diane's a cancer survivor, so a lot of people come up and give her a hug because of that, and so all that stuff's been on our channel, and I would say that's probably the biggest reward to this is that. But for us, it's not. We're not trying to make a living off of this. It's just something. It's something for us to get us out and about and do things, so that we don't go to a campground and sit in the trailer and watch the life go by. We don't want to do that. So having to create content on a weekly basis is something that forces us to go out and explore, do things, be creative. Last year I decided I was going to do 2 videos a week because we're staying near Disney World. And so I wanted to do a second video mostly on the Disney World type experience, which I knew wasn't going to be as popular with the regular watchers of my channel. But by doing that, I got myself to be much more efficient on producing videos and editing videos. So I opened up a second channel this summer, and now I have a car channel, which I love cars.
That's what I'm excited about checking out, some of the car channels. I've been out of the car arena for so long. My grandfather was real big into that, and that's what I grew up in. So it's neat to check out someone who has that same passion that has been lost to me for many years. So I'm excited to follow along with that.
Yeah, I mean, you come watch my car channel and watch me make mistakes. I just blew up my whole air conditioner system on my car that I just bought a year ago.
Oh, no.
Trying to recharge it and never had done it before and made a mistake. You put enough oil in it, wrecked the compressor. But part 2 shows me I'm fixing that.
Good.
And it's all working fine now.
Awesome.
But yeah, I've done car stuff for 30 years or so. I've had the same Mustang since it was brand new. So I've had that for 30 years. And I just picked up a Thunderbird that I've been playing around with, which is kind of neat. The Mustang's kind of a younger Randy, and the Thunderbird's an older Randy,
Yeah, it's cool.
And so it's kind of fun to have both. But yeah, the car stuff is good, but we love the travel stuff too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, glad to shake hands with you, man. Glad to see you guys.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
What's your car channel name?
It is Zephyr's Garage.
Yep.
Awesome. Everything's Zephyr.
Easy. Awesome. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
As they say, all good things must come to an end, and we are gathered together for one last time as we close the books on another wonderful international rally.
All good things must come to an end at some point, and today is coming to an end of the International Airstream Rally. Blair has done an excellent job of hooking all the trailer up because I've been working on videos, which she's about to watch right now. I had a great time this rally. We were busy. Love seeing everyone. Love meeting everyone. I'm just so thankful for the community. You continue to give back to us and give to us, and so generous with your time and all the things you do as a community at large. So thanks to the Airstream community. Thanks to the 13 Adventures community, all of our friends and wonderful longtime friends that we've made and got to see again too. So very grateful.
I had a great rally.
I had a great rally too.
I was worried beforehand that my social battery would decline, but it helped, like, having been to last year's rally to know what to expect. And then every day I just felt like it went by so fast. Yeah, I loved it.
We are headed about 2 hours away to see some other Airstream friends who weren't able to make it to the rallies, and Piper is exhausted. her social battery never gets full, but man, her energy level is, she's been run all over the place, and it was so great for everybody to see her. She was the main attraction. Her and Blair.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right. Let's get on the road. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who purchased one of our cool hats or bought our sticker packet during the rally. If you don't know, the hat sales we have and our sticker sales we have go to one of our charities. Same with YouTube. So whatever money we make from YouTube also goes to our charity. I give to the Fisher House every year, which is great for veterans and veterans' families in times of need. and Blair donates to the Muscular Dystrophy Association. Thank you again to everyone who purchased that, and know that your money is going to a good cause. I do have a few navy and charcoal hats left, but I don't have any more of this feather gray hat. This thing was a big success, and I'll try to get some more of these later, but for now, it was only a Airstream Rally exclusive hat, 13A hat. So if you would like to purchase the charcoal hat or the navy hat, you can still do so at our website, and that link will also be down in the video description down below. Here's Blair and I's kind of final discussion about the rally, and I'll be back in a moment to address the final thing.
Sure.
Who says that?
I don't know. I do.
No. Post-rally. We are about a week removed from the rally now. We've had multiple days with multiple friends leaving the rally. It's been really fantastic catching up with some folks. Airstream friends, lifelong friends, people we didn't get to see at the rally but live near the area, so we've been on a quest to visit everybody, so it's been really fun.
Yeah.
Just I'm editing the rally video now, and I was just trying to think about post-rally things. Blair has said multiple times that the rally wasn't as bad as she thought it was going to be. Meaning,
I didn't say it was going to be bad.
Well, what I mean is like engagement. Like it can be overwhelming when there's no anonymity anymore with us in an Airstream event, which is fine. I have no problem with that. But it can be overwhelming if you don't set boundaries. And
I would say it wasn't as overwhelming as I thought it was going to be. Having been to last year's rally and knowing what to expect helped out our expectations for this rally.
Correct.
And so you're able to know how you need to manage your time and know you have this presentation at this time and this at this time and this at this time, and then you can kind of like socialize around those times. So yes, I had a great time this rally.
I had a great time. I really had a wonderful time. It was so wonderful going around every night or every morning. We'd walk Piper, or I'd walk Piper, getting to see everybody and seeing everybody at their campsites and hanging out with everybody. And I genuinely wish I could sit with everybody at their trailer for an hour and just enjoy conversation and time. But there's 1,000 trailers there and, one of us. So it's kind of hard to get around to see everybody. So if we missed you, or if we only got to see you briefly, I'm sorry. We will be at Meetup next year. We'll be traveling around the country between now and then. So if you see us on your route, or we're on your route, all of our social media things, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, etc., those are pretty up to date. So if you see us on your path, please let us know that we're on your path, and we'd love to meet up and hang out. We are planning on attending a few region rallies this year and some other maintenance rallies and things like that. So you will hopefully see us there, particularly in Texas. We'll be in Texas in the spring. And then we're starting a West Coast trip this year up the Pacific Coast Highway from San Diego to Seattle and maybe into Vancouver. Not sure yet. I attended no other seminars at the rally this year, which last year I did a few. I did help fix a couple things on some people's trailers. I really tried to spend my time with other social media influencers and other product people that I really enjoyed that I didn't get a chance to interview last year. And when we left the rally last year, I was like, man, I should have sat down with everybody. Mm-hmm. And I tried my best to do that this year. I'm thankful that I got a chance to sit down and talk to the folks that I did get to sit down and talk with, because I'd like to showcase what they do to all of our followers out there. It's been really great. But Piper had an awesome time meeting everyone. We got a number of gifts for her, a number of gifts to us, and I'm very thankful to everyone who gave us their time. And I would say that all the time. That's one thing you can't get back. And the fact that you choose to spend it with us, like right now, I'm very grateful for that too. But any parting shots, final thoughts, wishes you had done, things you missed, or whatever? I don't know.
I wanted to go to a couple of the educational topics, and I wanted to go to, I'd probably say I wanted to go to 3 to 4 of the topics that I did not have a chance to go to. But it was either like something came up and we were swamped, or
it was at the same time as I was doing another class.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a couple things that were the same time as I was doing seminars personally, and didn't have time to, or it overlapped one way or the other, and I didn't get a chance to do that too. So, I'm looking forward to Meetup. I'm looking forward to more people we get to see along the path. It's been really fun.
I'd be interested to see how they set up their fairground.
Yeah.
So far, out of the last 2 years, Sedalia has been my favorite. It is a massive fairgrounds. And so I liked the way that one was set up as opposed to this one. But we'll see.
York, the fairgrounds is nice. It's just everybody's kind of pocketed. You got this big scattered thing, and the surrounding area of York, not my favorite.
Yeah, narrow roads, not many sidewalks to get to like
dragging trailers
to
in and out of there is tough.
Yeah,
And
there's a walking trail or a bike trail, but it's you kind of have to like
go through not nice areas to get there.
Yeah. I mean,
so, and I think the city of York has done things to help ease those burdens during the rally times, but it's still not an ideal place, in my opinion. But that's just Brad's opinion. I don't have a design yet, but it's coming. Of a new sticker.
Oh yeah, we got to work on one.
It's going to be funny. It's going to be hilarious, and I have a brand new install for the trailer of a really awesome gadget that all of you are going to love, or at least laugh at me for doing it. But it's a really, really fun thing. So stay tuned for that really awesome upgrade that every male of my generation is going to want to put on their trailer because it's really fun.
Yes.
So, anyway, stay tuned for that. Love you all. Thanks for allowing us to be a part of your day. Thanks for making us a part of your adventure. We love you guys, and hope to see you all on the road again soon.
Cut. Oh, that was terrible. Nice.
Awesome. But before I go, I want to take a moment to honor our dear friend and fellow Airstreamer, Hardy Strozier. He tragically passed away the last night of the rally after the closing ceremonies were over. But Hardy and your beautiful bride, Phyllis, will always be in our hearts. And we are thankful to have shared some moments in time with you both. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your day, and thanks for taking us along with you on your adventure. We love you all, and we genuinely hope to share a campsite with you in the near future. Have a great day, everybody. Happy adventures.